What's up, Peak Timers? Phil here from Peak Time Racing. Let's go ahead and open up over 20 brand new 2021 Hot Wheels. And we'll start it off with the brand new 1982 Dodge Rampage from the Hot Wheels Hot Trucks. And it's kind of a car that's a truck, kind of like a newer El Camino, I guess you could say. Let's go ahead and open this one up and have a look at it here. And this one is in a red color, and apparently it is a truck, but it's more or less a car turned into a truck. And we've got on the back of it a three-wheeler right there, three-wheeler motorbike right there. They're not so popular anymore. The three-wheelers are more popular back in the 80s. And you can see the nice colors and graphics on the side. And we do have a trailer hitch on the back of this one as well. And just look at the front end. Not my favorite looking car. It's kind of a bland 80s car, if you ask me. But nonetheless, it's new to the Hot Wheels lineup. And next up, we have a brand new color of the 1987 Dodge D100 from the Hot Wheels race team. And of course, it does have the Hot Wheels Racing Team graphics all over it. Let's go ahead and pop it open and have a nice look at this one. We've gotten this one in several different recolors now. We even did have this one as a premium, I believe, in one set, but now we've got it as a Hot Wheels race team. And you can see this is like a matte finish blue paint job on here. So this is all matte. And then this is kind of like a painted matte finish as well on here. And you can see the nice big Hot Wheels logo just written down the side of it. And you can see kind of how it's like a little bit raised up in the front. You can see more of a gap right here than from the back. That's just how this car is made. And we can see the spare wheel on the back, all the nice painted satin right here for even those bars right there as well. If we look underneath, plastic underneath, we've got the treaded tires on there. But I've always liked the Dodge D100. I think it's a fun looking little Hot Wheels casting. Next up is Surf and Turf from the Hot Wheels Art Car series. So lots of cool looking graphics on the Surf and Turf. And let's go ahead and have a look at it up close right here. And you can see, just look at all the crazy graphics on there. It's like some sort of like ink wave of some sort on there. And we look on the top, we can see the surfboard, which is really cool, with the E written in there, so you can spell out Hot Wheels if you have all the art cars right there. Big engine on there, nice big chrome front grille that looks like teeth. Kind of interesting to see that. And we can see the chrome spare tire on the back of it as well. But Surf and Turf looking pretty fun, looking pretty fresh in this new color. Porsche 356 Outlaw from the Hot Wheels Speed Graphics series. And you can see this one is in like a Golf livery on here. Very, very cool. Love all the Golf livery cars. So this is one to add to the Golf livery collection. This Porsche here, and you can see the nice little Golf logo right there on the side, the 68 for the year that Hot Wheels was started. And then we've got the little Hot Wheels logo on there. We look in the back, not much as far as tempo work or anything goes. It's the rear engine on this. There's the stripe that comes down the middle, and you can see the Golf logo front and center right there, as well as the 68 to the side. And we look on the front end right there. This is just a very well-designed car, and I think that these wheels fit it very, very nicely. They're kind of like a classic-looking style wheel for this older, classic-looking Porsche. What do you guys think of this one, though? 1969 COPO CAMARO from the Hot Wheels Speed Graphics series. This one is the Falcon tire livery on here. We've got several different Falcon tire livery cars that have come out with Hot Wheels, and it's nice to have them all in a little collection right here. But we've got this COPO CAMARO looking really nice. You can see that's got that blue that kind of mixes into that green just towards the front end right there. We got some graphics all on the front, Hot Wheels, Teen, Falcon, all of that stuff right there. And this is kind of a resto mod, so it's got the newer style wheels, bigger ones on the rear, smaller ones on the front, the 1968, the 68 right there, Hot Wheels Falcon tires, you can see, and I like how it kind of blends in the color right there. That's really cool. It's classic of the Falcon cars. Not much tempo work on the rear, on the front end, just all painted grille on the front end, but it's an all-around nice looking car. From the Hot Wheels Torque series, we've got a brand new 2017 F-150 Raptor recolor. This one's in a nice looking silver, almost like a light gray, more or less silver, but Raptor written on the side of it. Let's see what it's all about right here. And you can see, I really like the silver looking cars because you can see all the lines and stuff on there. Cool looking with the black grille, and you can see the black striping just all right there on the front end. And from the side, the big Raptor logo written in there, a little Hot Wheels logo there on the side of it. We've got like a grayish wheel on there with the black center caps, nice big tires. There is the Ford written on the back, very classic of the Raptor to have that big Ford. And even on the front, you can see the big Ford right there as well. But just a great looking truck. I would have liked to see the extended cab come out in the Hot Wheels lineup. Maybe in the future they'll come out with a re-release of the Raptor with the extended cab. But nonetheless, this one looks great. I do like it. 1970 Camaro RS, Chevy Camaro RS from the Then and Now series. We've got this one in a nice looking orange color with the 1970 written down the side of it. Let's go ahead and have a look at this one so you can see that big 70 written on the side. We've got the white pinstriping and a little bit thicker of a white stripe that goes just on top of it, the Hot Wheels logo right there. We've got a tan interior, kind of a whitish tan interior on there. We've got the striping that goes down the center. Nothing on the roof though. It's kind of interesting, kind of just cuts right there and then comes right to the back. And then we've got that lip spoiler right there. You can see that nice big lip spoiler on there as well. The front end, not much as far as painted tampo work or anything like that. It's just mostly the striping just right on the front hood right there. Gray wheels on this one though, and we should have a now variation of this car since this is the then variation. It's Supra time from the Hot Wheels Speed Graphics, the 2020 Toyota GR Supra, brand new casting the Hot Wheels lineup. I was really looking forward to this one. We already saw me open up one of these and race on our previous video, but now we've got another one to open up. It is a new for 2021 casting. We'll go ahead and pop it open right there, and you can see that nice white looking on there, blacked out wheels. We got the graphics and stuff written on the side, Hot Wheels, a few other sponsored logos and stuff, which a lot of these Japanese cars do have written on there. I love the front end. I think it looks great. I love the tampo work, the lights, the Toyota logo, just very, very well done, very nicely designed. And of course, the big rear wing on there. Love seeing that big wing on there. It's just the Toyota Supra, the new one. It's a great, great design car. I'm super, super happy about it. I know a lot of people disappointed that, yeah, it's mostly BMW underneath in the real life car, but nonetheless, the design of it is great. It sounds cool. It looks cool. It's just a great new release from Toyota, and I love that Hot Wheels and Toyota have partnered up to bring it to the Hot Wheels lineup, and we'll definitely be seeing a lot more recolors of the Toyota GR Supra in the future. It's treasure hunt time. We've got the Chrysler Pacifica from the Hot Wheels Metro series, and this is a treasure hunt, the treasure hunt from the 2021 Hot Wheels J case. Let's go ahead and open it up. And the nice thing is the treasure hunts, they do show the logo on the back. So if you ever open a card up and you see that treasure hunt logo right there, you know it's a treasure hunt for sure. But also there's other ways. If we look on the car itself, we can see right there, there is the treasure hunt logo just right there on the front fender. And if we look on this side as well, you can see the treasure hunt logo right there as well. If we look on the front end, Michelin sponsored tires, got like a nice blue roof with like these lights that kind of shine through the push bar on there. HW Tire Shop, Michelin on the side of it. Very, very cool. Nice sponsored one right there. We got the tires in the back of it, so it's carrying the tires. It's got big fat tires on there as well with the custom wheels. It's not a bad looking car. I mean, it's kind of interesting to hear a Pacifica come to the Hot Wheels lineup. I mean, when this first came out, I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool, but I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting casting, but nonetheless, it's a new treasure hunt for 2021. New color variation from the Then and Now series of the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR in yellow. Let's go ahead and open this one up. I love the color of this one. You guys know yellow is my favorite color of all time. I absolutely love it. So it's nice to see this one come to the lineup. There is a yellow R35 GTR from the now variation of this car. This is the then variation. Blacked out wheels on it. I like the black striping and stuff all on the bottom. Chrome lip on there, which was popular back probably in the 80s, 90s. So it's kind of fitting for this car. Not too bad. Looks really cool. We've got the gray lights in the back and the circle lights on there. And it's very, very clean looking on the top. And we look on the front as well. Not much as far as stamping or anything like that goes. It's just got the built-in grille, which is the plastic piece right there, part of the underneath of the car. But just it's a great looking car all around. Love the color of it. Very Initial D, if you guys know the series of that, kind of looks like the graphics that the Initial D series had on this car, so very fitting for that. Mattel Dream Mobile from the Toon series, brand new color of this one's lime green. We've seen several different recolors of this car. I think we got red, we've got like a grayish blue color. Now we've got the lime green. I think we might have had another one in between as well, but It's a interesting looking casting built by Mattel way back then, and it's called the Dreammobile. It looks like it's almost like a hovering car. It's like a Jetsons car with the bubble top on there. Interesting looking design. We've got the very classic like 50s, 60s headlights on there and the rear fins on there. I mean, it's okay. I'm not a huge fan of this casting at all. It's just kind of a blah casting for me, but nonetheless, it's nice to have different recolors of it. Porsche 993 GT2, brand new color variation from the Hot Wheels Exotic series. I really like this one. You guys know how much I love the exotic cars, and this is part of the Exotic series. Let's go ahead and pop it open. We've seen this one come out in several different colors before. We've seen it in premium line before, but now we got another main line color variation, red, the black striping down there, and the nice, like, it looks like really thick tires on there because it's got like smaller wheels with the gold lip on them, but I think it looks very fitting for this car because it's kind of like a wide body car. You can see the wide body look on there, so these big thick tires look very good on there. Not much as far as rear light stamping temp work or anything like that. Big rear spoiler on there. The front end looks great though. I love it. Love that like kind of little scoop right there, even though it's a mid-engine car or rear engine car, but we got the nice headlights on there, blacked out, all that. Very cool. Absolutely love this casting. I think it's great to see more recolors of these very popular Porsches. TURTOSHELL, brand new casting to the Hot Wheels lineup from the Street Beast. It's a turtle. Let's go ahead and open it. I don't know what this one's all about here. It's not part of like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at all. It's just a turtle for the Hot Wheels lineup. A casting, a brand new casting for it. Different colors, wheels, and tires on there, and we can see the turtle on the front end right there come out. It doesn't go back in or move or anything like that. I was wondering that, but I don't think it does or anything like that. We got the exhaust for it coming out the rear right there. This is a rear engine right there as well. We can see kind of looks like a turbo on the side of it as well, and you can see those eyes. They kind of look happy. It kind of looks like he's smiling, like the turtle's happy to be a car, so that's pretty cool. We can see on the top right there all the design of this one. It's definitely an interesting, different fantasy car, and it's a nice one to come to the lineup. I'm kind of interested to see what they do as far as recolors for this one, how they're going to recolor it. I'm not really sure. I don't know what to think about this casting. What do you guys think? And speaking of an El Camino, we do have the 1980 El Camino from the Hot Wheels Art Cars series. We can see cool looking graphics and design on there. Let's go ahead and pop it open and see this one up close right here. And as far as the color goes, I mean, I'd like to say this is pink. I think it's pink. It's hard to see sometimes in my light. The color looks a little bit off. It's either a really light gray or it's a pinkish color. I'll have to say, you guys decide on that one. But there we go. You can see all the graphics and stuff all down the side of it. The cool looking wheels on there. Very artsy. Looks very 80s, I would say. Or no, actually 90s. Kind of like a late 80s, 90s color. Almost like reminds me of the show Saved by the Bell. It's got like all those colors from the Saved by the Bell show. But you can see it right there on the top. All the cool colors and stuff right there. The colored front grille as well. And the rear, nice and clean actually on the rear. But a very cool looking El Camino for the Hot Wheels Art Cars series. 1970 Volkswagen Baja Bug. New color of this one from the Baja Blazer series. And this is a very popular color for a lot of new vehicles in real life. A lot of these new vehicles are using this kind of like, it looks almost like a matte gray with a gloss effect on it. It's a very cool looking gray. I actually really do like it. We see it on lots of different new cars. We can see this one with the 70 on there. It's definitely like a tuned out Volkswagen Beetle. The big rear exhaust coming out. You can see this, like all this here just to carry the engine and the exhaust in here. Kind of interesting look. Giant rear wheels, little front wheels on there. And you can see the front end with the chrome, all the chrome on the bottom and stuff like that. Just an overall very fun looking designed Hot Wheels car. 1989 Mazda Savana RX-7 FC35, kind of a big name for this one. Hot Wheels imports, or sorry, the Hot Wheels J imports, I should specify, from the Japan imports. I really like this color, this new recolor of it. White with the white wheels, and I really like these wheels as well. So it's just kind of a cool looking recolor. I saw a lot of cars back in the 90s and early 2000s that did the white on white, and I think it looks really cool. It looks really fresh, looks really clean. Let's go ahead and pop it open, and we can get a nice close up look at this one right here, and you can see those wheels. Doesn't that look cool? I just love it. I think it looks great. Nice looking white color design on this one. My camera has a hard time focusing. It's just so much white on this car. There we go. We've got it, and you can see the slightly off-centered hood. You can see it's just slightly off-center. I think it's meant to be like that. Nice looking little front marker lights right there, the little fog lights. They're pop-up headlights in real life, so you don't see any headlights or anything like that. Nice looking stamping, rear tempo work, all that looks great. Very, very nicely done. This is just an overall very nice looking, clean car. All the proper light stamping and all that. Just a great one to collect. One of my favorite ones from this case. This is actually surprised me a lot. Once I've opened this one up, it surprised me how nice this car looks. 67 Ford Mustang Coupe from the Muscle Mania series. Brand new recolor of this one right here. Let's go ahead and pop it open, and if you're a fan of these 60s Mustangs, this is definitely a cool one to collect. I wasn't a big fan of this particular year. I like the late 60s year. I think those ones looked a little bit better. The late 60s, like the Shelbys and stuff like that. The coupe style, I didn't really like either. I like the fastback look, but I think this one looks kind of cool. I like the wide body look on this one, which they've done, so it's definitely a custom look to it. You can see the nice striping on the front, all the weird striping that kind of continues into a nice solid double stripe on the rear and on the hood and all that stuff like that. But we can see the back end right there. You can see the grade wheels on there. It's an all-around not too bad. I'm not like a huge fan of this one. Like I said, I prefer the fastbacks, but still, nonetheless, not too bad. It's a good addition to the lineup. Lancia Delta Integrale, hopefully I said that right, from the Baja Blazer series. We've got a new color release, this time in black. We saw it originally released in white for a new for 21 casting. Now this black one looks great. I really like this one. Let's go ahead and pop it open. The first one was a white on white wheels, and now this one we've got black, all the similar graphics, and then look at those colored wheels on there. It looks great. I'm a really big fan of this casting. I think it looks excellent. Love the wheels on there. This isn't a car that we get in North America as far as I know, but I just think it's such a cool looking rally car. The graphics just look fantastic. Michelin, the number 6, the wheels, they just look perfect for this car. Great looking stamping for the headlights, the front end, all of that looks really nice. We got the roof on there with the sunroof right there. We got the little lip spoiler on the back of it. Pretty clean in the back. Nothing as far as stamping or anything goes. They saved all the stamping for the side and the front, but just an all-around great looking car. Super happy to get a nice new black recolor of this one. Clip Rod from Xperi Motors is back with a new color, and if you guys are not familiar with this car, it is essentially a Hot Wheels car that's a money clip. That's right, so you can get your bills of money, whatever currency you want, and then you can just fold them up, and then you can just slip them into here, and this is a money clip. You can see it's got the big dollar sign logo right there, so it's definitely telling you it is a money clip. It's to hold your money. Although I don't know if I'd trust putting my money in here and putting this in my pocket. I mean, I don't think this is super strong and your money could fall out or whatever, but hey, it's a cool one to have, cool one to collect. And you can see this is the Hot Wheels logo that is the money clip portion, which is really neat. I like how they integrated that. We got the gold wheels on there, bigger ones on the rear, smaller ones on the front, and there you can see it from the side and from the bottom, but not too bad. Interesting to see this one come out in more different colors. It's kind of an ugly car, but it's got a purpose to be a money clip. So what do you guys think of this one? We've got a tuned 1968 Mustang. Doesn't specify Ford Mustang, it just says 68 Mustang. That's it, tuned out. We've got a different colored of this one. We've seen this one come out in many different recolors before. Now we've got this new one right here, and this one, I don't know what to say about this color. It's like a tannish color, almost like a very off yellow mixed with a white color. I don't know what to call this one. What do you guys think of this color? But there we go. We've got the Matus Motors on the back. Not sure what that means at all, but we got the 16 on the side, got Hot Wheels logo, some other different graphics and stuff on there. Look at that big engine just sticking out right there. Crazy big engine. I like these tune cars. I think they're super fun to have. I like it when they make licensed cars into tune cars. You can see the cool different designs. We even saw way back, we saw Ferrari tuned. We got the tuned out Enzo way back then, which is really cool as well. But this one's a nice new addition to the tune series for this Ford Mustang. And last but definitely not least, we are opening up the Ducati Scrambler Hot Wheels edition from Baja Blazers. It's Moon Eyes. There's so much going on with this one. Let's go ahead and pop it open. And one thing you do notice, there is a guy that's riding it, but no guy on it when we get to the casting. So too bad we didn't have a little guy riding this one. That would be really cool. And let's go ahead and pop this one open and have a look at this one. And one thing that I do notice right away is it's heavier than I thought because it is a full metal body. So that's really neat. Normally you get these bikes and they're just more of a plastic body, but it's got some weight to it. So it's got some metal in it, which is really neat. And we can see the little Moon Eyes logo right there. And it's so hard to read exactly what that says. I think it's like Ducati or Scrambler or something like that right inside of there. All blacked out on here. We can see the very, very thin tire wheel combination on there. I like it when they release these motorbikes to the Hot Wheels lineup. We've gotten several different Ducatis and BMWs and all these different motorbikes. And if you're a collector of Hot Wheels and you like motorbikes, it's really cool to have like your whole motorbike Hot Wheels collection. This is a great addition to it. Unfortunately, it doesn't stand up. The wheel tire combination is super, super thin. So you're gonna have to lean this against something. I mean, if I just put it in my hand, it's just gonna fall right over. But what do you guys think of this Ducati to the Hot Wheels lineup? And there we have all of the brand new Hot Wheels that we opened up today. In the comment section down below, let me know which one was your favorite. I think I still gotta go with the brand new Toyota GR Supra. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.